Hey guys, VIRGBOOGIDESIGNS here, talking today about motivation for creatives. Now, this is something that I struggle with a lot personally. However, this is something that I can give you guys. There's ways that, that I try to get motivation to pull it up out of me. There's so many ways. The number one reason for me in motivation is my why. Why did I start to do design? Why am I doing a creative path in my life? My why, my story behind what I do motivates me, because anytime that I feel like giving up, I'm gonna go ahead and think back to my why. Why do I wanna do what I wanna do? I know number one, I wanna make a change in this world. And I wanna be able to solve the problems visually that people aren't able to solve themselves. That's just one reason why, and I can go diving deep into that. And it's awesome because you'll find yourself fired up once you focus back on that. So why is definitely one way I get motivated. And don't quit. It's not easy. It's not easy. However, you are going to get through it. Another thing, just for on a creative aspect, that I get my inspiration from is a wonderful place called Pinterest. You go on there and you find whatever you need, down to DIYs and to how to create just anything in general. It's just such a creative environment. You can just pick up so many great things from Pinterest. I advise you guys to go to Pinterest, check it out, and see what's on there, make an account, create a couple of boards. If you're already using Pinterest, you already know what I'm talking about. Pinterest is a great, amazing place. So if you are lacking any motivation, start scrolling through Pinterest and figure out what you're doing and get some ideas from other creatives, and it's going to spark that inspiration for you to just go all in on what you do, whether it be photography, whether it be graphic design, whether you're an artist, a dancer, anything that you do, you can find it on Pinterest and just get that inspiration, and it's going to spark that motivation within you to have you start working. So Pinterest is definitely on my list of ways on how I motivate myself. It gets me there. Another way that I motivate myself is that I listen to music, because music puts me in my place. Not just any music, but specific music. I'll put on like jazz, hop, chill instrumentals, get the vibes going right, make sure you're in the right mind state, get the feng shui going, make sure your environment's cool, motivate yourself, get good, do some breathing techniques, listen to music, get lost into the moment of what you're doing, because you're going to hit that flow. And what that flow taps you into is full creativity. Once you have that flow, you're just going. You tap into that flow mind state. Look this up. When you tap into that flow mind state and what you're doing, you're going to go all in, and you're going to lose track of time because you're having so much fun. It's great. Tap into that flow mindset, listen to your music, sit down and just tune into what you're doing, and I guarantee you'll find some motivation within the music, the concept of what the artist is talking about. If you're listening to just some of your favorite songs, you may just pick up on some motivation there, like, oh, I like what he or she said, and I'm going to go ahead and just start going off of that. That really made my day. I needed to hear that. That's going to motivate you. Listening to music, getting the vibes right, getting the feng shui going, just going all in. So music is definitely there on my list. Now, another thing that I do definitely is YouTube. YouTube is a great community for just motivation, period, because you can find motivational videos. You can get people like Les Brown to get up there, Tony Robbins, people like that, or anybody in your field of what you do, to go ahead and listen to them and get that creativeness flowing and getting those vibes going and get that pumped up feeling that you get whenever you're motivated, like, yes, I can do this now. And then also too, on YouTube, you can learn a new skill on what you do, because it's going to inspire you and motivate you to just do something new and creative and mesh it with all the skills you already have and just go all in. Now, that's a wonderful feeling whenever you get that new skill that you just put under your belt. Oh yeah, it's going to feel good to use that. Once you apply that, you're like, look, I just learned that. It's wonderful. And I guarantee you, you're going to be motivated to continue to learn, for one, and then also two, just to work in general. It's going to feel great, and it's not going to feel like work, right? Because you're doing what you love, and that's a wonderful thing. Got to do what you love in life, because if you don't do what you love, you're going to be stressed out. Do what you love. Do what you've been put here to do. So just find your motivation in YouTube videos and you'll be great. You'll figure out other people who do it just like you, and you'll be like, you know, I love this person and they inspire me to keep going. You're going to need that. Trust me, YouTube is a great place. You'll find anything you need. Just looking through work you've done. Like, look through work you've done already and see how far you've came. I've created this shirt that I'm wearing right now, and if I ever get down, then definitely what I'm going to do is look back at the stuff I made, down to the shirt. I got a couple of other things that I've made, you know, there's business cards that I made, there's actual CDs and stuff. So it's like physical stuff. Whenever I look at stuff like this, like, look at the stuff you've made. To all my graphic designers, I guarantee you, like, get the stuff that you created, like, on print, and just you'll see the inspiration, like, wow, I've really created this, and wow, like, I've really, like, done this. It's great. It motivates you, and you know, just you'll find yourself in a great place when you just create content and shirts and everything. You get that order, it's going to spark you to keep going. I guarantee you there's so many things that you can do. Look back at the work that you've done already, and I guarantee you'll find so much motivation in it. You're like, wow, I've done this, I can keep going. There's no need to stop. Okay, so I guarantee you, get on YouTube, get on Pinterest, listen to music, get the vibes going, get the feng shui right. If you want to run, go ahead and run. Do what helps you get into the mode of what you love to do. Prep your mind. It's like priming the lawnmower. When you about to mow, you got to prime it before it starts running, right? So prime yourself and get creating. Create something amazing, and you'll feel good once you step back and you look at the stuff that you've done. You're like, you know what? I'm not going to quit. This is why I do it. Remember that why. Tell that story. You'll be fine. You'll be motivated to do what you love. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. I guarantee it. And that's it. That's all I'm gonna give you guys today. Just wanted to give you some motivation on how you can continue to create great and amazing things. I want you to do great. One love, Boogie Designs.